Hello everyone, this is Lily the Deck Harlot here. Welcome to my channel. And today we're doing day 29 of the 31 Days of Tarot 2020 hosted by Anthony Dawn. And today's question is, what are your top 5 underrated tarot decks and which you believe people should be paying more attention to? So I actually have 4 decks and I'll start off with the first one, which is the Vanessa Tarot. So I have the version in a tin, and people poo-poo this deck because it's a little bit cartoonish. Yes, it is all designed by women, but I mean it does feature all women in all the roles. But it's a cheeky little deck. It works. It's got good messages. The art is cute, which might be something that goes against it. But it also shows people in modern settings, like this one. So, so I'm just going to show you another one. Here's the Queen of Wands. No, actually, that's the King of Wands. Fiery businesswoman. So, that's one deck I find is underrated. Another one I'll go to, and it's the Housewife Tarot. And it's another one of those decks that, it's theme decked. And, I'm a fan of the 1950s, so it works for me. All the messages, two of wands, housework. 3 of wands, another one with housework. So I think this is the same creator as the Zombie Tarot, if I'm not mistaken. Ten of Swords, overwork. So I just like the images. There's our High Priestess. So that's the Housewife Tarot. Number 4 is the Everyday Tarot. And this one I find is underrated because, again, it's a small deck, but the art is simple, which is why I like it. And actually, I think a lot of my top 5 oracle deck or tarot decks, I basically said the same thing. So they use 3 colors, white, gold, and purple. And with such a limited palette, I find they were able to capture the images. It's a Rider-Waite clone. So, and last but not least, and I keep saying this in a lot of videos, underrated deck is plain old Rider-Waite Smith with the played backs. People bring down this deck a lot because of the colors. Yes, it is garish. Yes, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but these are the original colors. And we have to keep in mind that when this deck came out in 1910, this was state of the art. And there was only so much they could do with the coloring and, the materials they had at hand. And, it's a classic because it works. And most versions that are coming out now, whether it's the Radiant, the Universal. I haven't had a close look at the Radiant Wise, I think it's called, or the Rider-Waite. Anyway, the latest one with new coloring. But a lot of these recolored decks have been redrawn, and because the lines have been redrawn, especially facial expressions, changes the meaning. So So that's why I stick to this one, because I don't like the facial distortions in other decks. So those are my top 4 underrated decks. And I'll say thank you for watching. And I'm looking forward to what everybody else has for their underrated decks. And we'll see you tomorrow.